Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Coming to you from my bed. I thought I would get in here with my Tuesday tips today before it got too late. So I just wanted to share with you something that I learnt today. My hubby and I, we are looking for new security doors for our back deck. We've got a beautiful back deck that you guys got to see the other day, and we've got these amazing doors, except we can't open them and not let flies in. So we are using the services from other businesses, and through the process of finding 3 quotes to find out if what would be in alignment with what we actually want and what we need, I came across this lovely family-orientated business today, and they came and did a quote for my fly screen doors. So random as it sounds, these fly screen doors, we've got some interesting things when it comes to the way in which my hubby likes to experience business and the way in which I like to experience business. So I love all the tech. I love all that stuff. And I think it can be really beneficial in those moments where you are trying to make an instantaneous kind of purchase. So I love contact forms and things like that so that people can get back to me in the next 24 hours. But when those contact forms go nowhere, and when those things for like request a quote, and I have to go and measure my own door spaces and things like that, it becomes a lot more tedious, and this level of customer service kind of goes down. So anyway, this lovely couple came to our house today to actually do a measure and quote. So they're standing out there telling us about all of the different things that they were doing in their business. And the gentleman had a background in welding, so he knew a lot about the bits and pieces to do with the doors because of his background. And he had evolved what he was doing in his business as he got older to, he was originally a welder and a fitter, worked in power plants and things like that. And then he started to do small jobs for people in their houses. And then he got into doors and window frames. His wife worked in a curtain company and window dressings company, and so together they brought this beautiful alignment into their businesses. When they got together and they formed this company 30 years ago, there wasn't the technology out back then. And as the technology has come through, he started to notice that there was different companies in Australia doing things. So he and his wife went and visited them. Every year now, they Uplevel by going and seeing their suppliers and going to twice a year to go to their suppliers. And they talk to them about what's happening and talk to them about how the product is and the sales and things like that. What I noticed was when I came through, I got to resonate with this story because when I came through pathology, I thought, no, I'm never going into lab stuff ever again. And then it wasn't a revolution. Now, a revolution is cut and try something completely different. It's an evolution. And an evolution comes from being, taking the things that you learnt and the lessons that you had and the alignment that you have and bringing it forth into the new thing. And that's exactly what he showed me as an example today. And it was beautiful to talk to them in the way that they've been up-leveling their business over 30 years having a business. Now, it's kind of unheard of in small business here in Australia. 1 in 5 small businesses, the statistics show that they fail. So it was amazing to actually get their insights on what they've been doing. And their up-leveling happens every 6 months. They go and they visit their supplier, they get some new tips and tricks, or they get some new ways of describing what they do, or ways in which they're telling people how to utilize their product, and they get reinvigorated and come back. So my Tuesday tip for you is check out the ways in which you're in alignment and how you're bringing in your background into what you currently do. So, like I said, for me, I thought it was, a 180 degree, and some other people perceived it as that way as well. I thought it was 180 degrees the opposite direction, coming from cancer research and pathology and biotechnology into naturopathy and nutrition and herbalism. But it's actually beautifully in alignment. And then the same thing as I restudied in coaching and business and things like that, the evolution of running my own business and the evolution, it wasn't a complete revolution, it's this evolution. So what are you trying to cut off? Which parts of you are you going, no, that's not the same, that has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. But it's actually filtering through the lessons and filtering through the things that you can actually contribute in other people's lives now, where you're in alignment. And, hey Helen, and what is it that you are currently doing to up-level your business? What do you have in your plan? So these guys today, these people who were feeding my doors, they have in their plan for next year that they've got these two getaways to go to Brisbane. One of their getaways to go to Brisbane, this company takes them out to the races, and they said they're not sure which one they like the most, the sales conference where they all join together, or if it's the races. And I think then there's a need for both in our businesses. I think there's a need for celebration when it comes to outside of business, and I think there's a need for that continuing education as well. So what is it in the next 12 months that you have in your ideal frame? Maybe it's going to the races. Maybe it's going on a retreat like we do in the club. Maybe it is going to an amazing conference. So I choose conferences outside of our field as well, so that I can up-level my mindset and my business mindset as well. I just signed on for one of our internal conferences, one of our suppliers, their big conference in April. I just signed on for that today as well, because I really enjoy that part of it. So what are you doing and what are you planning for to up-level your business in the next 12 months? And how's it in alignment with what you're producing in the world? And if you haven't signed up already, I would love for you to join us at the Pracky Planathon on Thursday. If you just go into the description, into the search button here in the hub and look up Planathon, or even the word plan, you'll be able to find where to book in for it. And we can plan all these wonderful things, how you're going to create more opportunities for alignment, education, contribution, and we're going to do that on Thursday all together over a big pot of tea, because it's a 2-hour session. So there is my Tuesday tips for today. I got it in just in time, and I hope you guys are having a lovely evening. Pop in below what you used to do and how you can see that it might be linked to what you do now. And I will catch you tomorrow for Website Wednesday. All right, see you later. Bye.